My name is Shea Ramirez, and I'm running for the mayor of Durham, North Carolina. I've been in Durham since 1991, and I am from Greensboro, North Carolina, and I moved here to attend North Carolina Central University. Coming here to Durham, growing up, I had low self-esteem. I didn't have any confidence. I didn't like myself. I was bullied and picked on as a kid. Coming to Central was a huge life experience for me. In 1992, I decided that I needed to do something to boost my self-esteem and confidence, and I got into modeling. I paid for it myself, and modeling helped me come out of my shell and begin to love and learn Shea. I have a model and talent agency. It's named Shabella Model and Talent Agency. The S is for she, the H is for he. Bella means beauty in Spanish. And at the agency, what we do is we empower and teach self-esteem and confidence through fashion and talent. Doing what I do within the community, I also have a nonprofit called A Beautiful You. I'm only able to impact a small group of people. I can't touch everyone. But I believe if I become the mayor of the city, I'm able to influence and empower everyone in the city, not just a certain group of people or just people that might know me. I want to be the leader that's in the community, being a doer and actually being involved in the community, not sitting behind a desk, but actually being involved and actually working hands-on, getting my hands dirty and just diving in the community to change every part of the community and not just certain parts. I have several stories, but one of the main ones is the crime in Durham. It really bothers me that we have young people that are losing their lives senselessly over really nothing. I believe that God has given everyone a talent, mainly the youth. I believe that God has given everyone a talent. I believe if they focus on their talents, they'll be able to be successful and find wealth versus going into the street and committing crimes and killing and shooting. I believe that a leader shows every parts of the community that they care. I work with individuals right now that are gang members, people in the community. When I come across them, they say, Shea, you're not judgmental. You don't judge us. We feel comfortable around you. I want to relay that throughout Durham to let people know I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to help you, encourage you, and empower you. And I don't feel that government does that, period. It's all about a dollar. At the end of the day, I don't have a stake in this. My main point is to help the community. I don't care anything about a dollar. I don't care nothing about that. I want to help the community. I want to help change the mindset of the people, the youth, people that are deprived, the underdog. I was an underdog, so I know how it feels. And I want to be able to lift those people up and encourage them, let them know you can be successful. And I want to help people take off the ceiling and just reach their full potential. And I think people can do it, but they have to be held accountable, and you got to give people the opportunity. We don't give people opportunities. Everybody needs opportunity. I don't care your background. I don't care your sexuality or your religion. Give everybody opportunity. They might not all meet the mark, but still allow them the opportunity to be successful. And I don't feel that local government or government period does that. Well, for one, economics is really huge, because if you have lack of economics, then that means a person doesn't have an affordable living wage. Then that means they're going to resort to other things such as crime, which makes crime rate goes up, which is a big problem for me, is crime. I think that's a huge problem. I think that if we spread the economic wealth throughout Durham, not just certain parts of Durham, downtown Durham or South Durham, but throughout Durham, I believe that it gives people the opportunity. A lot of people, they don't want to go to a four-year college. Some people might not want to go to a trade school. But I do believe that if we allow companies to come in to allow individuals opportunities to go back to school, to do some type of ownership, entrepreneurship courses, give them opportunities within that company to be able to advance and be successful, I believe that people will open up their eyes and they will go the right way and not the wrong way. So economics is a huge thing, because economics affects everything. It affects everything, because if you have lack of resources and money, you don't have anything, so you resort to other things that are not going to be good for the community. I have 6 teenage daughters. I have one that has autism. She has taught me to take the ceiling off of her. I'm always not saying babying her, but just making sure, protecting her. And she's like, Mom, I'm not a baby, I can do it. So with that being said, just because someone has a disability, it doesn't mean they cannot do the job. It doesn't mean they can't be successful. They can't be well off in life. They can't meet the mark, but allow them the opportunity to at least try. And we don't do that. We put a ceiling on people. Oh, they can't do this because they're disabled. Oh, they can't do this because they're homeless. We got to stop doing that. We got to take the ceiling off of people, give people the opportunity. They might not meet the mark, but allow them the opportunity. It makes them feel good, and it makes them want to do better. I'm a small business owner. I have 2 businesses, TextGenius, Shabella Model and Talent Agency. I have a nonprofit, A Beautiful You. I'm a substitute teacher for Durham Public Schools. I've been a contractor for Durham Public Schools. I do a lot in the community. I do a lot within my personal life. And what I can say is that I'm a doer. I don't talk about it, I'm about it. If something needs to be done, I jump in, I dive in. I'm not gonna wait for a statistics or report. I'm going to the community. I wanna know what's going on. I wanna know from the people. I'm not gonna look at a report, even though reports, they matter, but I wanna know hands-on what's going on. I want the opinions of the citizens, of the community. I want everybody to dive in and fix the problem together, because it's our community, it's our children, it's our future. So I cannot be in charge of the city and I can't do it without the citizens. So I want to be the leader, and I believe that, what better way to do it than a lady? I mean, we get stuff done. I've been doing it in my personal life, in my business. I don't take no for an answer. I don't make excuses. I get it done. Sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes it's hard, but I still push through. And I believe that Durham is a unique, beautiful city with a bunch of unique, beautiful people with many talents. And I want to allow Durham to be a model for the world. And I think that I can do that as mayor. I just feel that if we as people just do the simple thing, if we see someone in need, just help. Just help. Love is what we're supposed to do, what we're commanded to do. I don't care what religion you are. We're supposed to help. Put our morals and our personal beliefs to the side and help people. I believe that not having self-esteem and confidence and learning to love myself, it changed me, because at the end of the day, we're talking right now in this country about racism and hate. And I believe that no one is born to be racist. But at the same time, you can't love someone else if you don't love yourself. So, prime example, the statues. We can take the statues down all day long, right? But when we take the statues down, what's in the people's hearts and their minds? So I really think that we as the United States, the world, we need to sit down and actually look at ourselves and figure out what is it about us we don't like. Fix us, and as we fix us, we can begin to look at other people and not be judgmental against them. That's how I feel. I'm the people's mayor, and I need you to vote for me, Shea Ramirez, for mayor.